Hello everyone, it's Diana again. I just wanted to share a quick lesson on oversharing the information with the wrong people. Now, as you know, there are certain people in your lives that call you every day. That want to know every little detail about your life, from where you're working, your family, your business, your children, your husband. So these people, they seem to want to know everything. They might be from your family, they might not be. They might be pretending to be your friends. They might be your neighbor. They might be going to the same church as you are. Either way, they are very, very interested beyond, a normal interest. Like, how are you? Are you doing all right? How are your kids, your husband? Are you working? And I don't know, something that we would consider to be a normal, everyday conversation. There are such people as, the term frenemies, like friendly enemies, like wolves in sheepskin, pretending to be our friends. But actually they are working for the one I'm not going to mention today, because this is all about God. Anyway, I wanted to emphasize the importance of not sharing your plans for the future, of not sharing your goals with just anybody. There are certain entities that are called familiar spirits. I'm pretty certain you are aware of them. You have come across this subject in your search for greater knowledge on the kingdom. So familiar spirits, they enter people to inquire about us. So they enter people to gather information, and they then tell that information to their headquarters. And as you know, only God is omnipresent. So only God knows everything about everything, and everything about us as well. And the devil is not gifted by being omnipresent. So the devil has his little minions, familiar spirits, that he sends on his little missions to find out as much as he can about you, to inquire, to see how far ahead you went in serving the Lord, how much damage you would cause to him. How much damage it would cause to him if you entered prosperity, if you gained a proper job, if you are happy and healthy in your marriage, if your children are doing all right. That brings you strength. And you are anchored in the Lord, you are anchored in God, and that troubles the devil. Trust me, it does. So he sends his little minions, his little familiar spirits, to inquire. And once they get the information, that angels pray. You know that. Did you know that demons pray too? Did you know it? Yes, they do. Demons pray as well. Because when you look at Satan and his minions and his cohort, he didn't invent anything new. The hierarchy of the devil is just a copy-paste of the hierarchy of heaven, because there is no other way. The devil has to have legal grounds to access you. So the devil needs to ask God for permission, or you need to break one of the commandments, or something that God, you have to disobey something that God told you. Now please share with me, because there is not a single text that I managed to find throughout the whole Bible where God says, go out in the world and spill it out. Just spill it out, everything. You have sent a job application. Did you remember me? This is what God thinks. Did you call upon me? Did you say, God, please bless this application? Did you do it? Or did you pick up your phone and call your neighbor, the same one that prays for your failure each and every night? Think about this. Think about this. do not overshare anything. I'm getting a lot of prayer requests lately for jobs. You know, people send. This has happened to me. This is why I'm sharing this as my testimony as well. So last year I have sent a total of 48 business proposals, and they were all rejected. 48. Can you imagine that? I have no idea. I opened the folder just a few days ago. I'm running my own business now, and this is actually what launched me into going to this self-employed arrangement after all. So it's a good thing. It didn't discourage me. It did in a while, because I wasn't able to provide for my family. And here is why. Each and every time I would send an application, I would call a lady I know that I consider a very good friend of mine, and I would spill it all out. So spilling it out is quite similar to you being a new mom. Now listen to this. This is a good parable. You being a new mom, and you have a newborn on your hands. So now imagine this newborn is your job. So you have just applied for your job, and this is your newborn. You are a new mom, and you are under a lot of hormones, under a lot of attacks. You have to preserve the baby. So the baby needs to be safe, needs to be warm, needs to be fed. The baby needs attention. So